Fast break to the backhand. Enriquez is there for the putback. There for the putback. Pero deep na si Castor for the corner three. Jared Castor hits that three-point.
Sabi niya si Flores, laro lang ng bata kumatake at 12 na.
Soriano fronting on Wolverine. Sidney on Wolverine throwing up a triple.
Rosen is not known as a three-point shooter. Pero ito si Cross.
Hirap mapasok ito ng Lindran Heights. Si Andoy Estrella. At may foul na tinawag dito. Castanero completes that fast break play. It down low to Ilagan. Ilagan for three. Ilagan is on fire. Long distance three. Ginamitan pa ng bantay. Lista pa na. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang nagbabagang aksyon natin sa inyo ng Men's Basketball Tournament ng Season 93 ng NCAA as we are back inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan kung saan handa ng makipagbakbakan sa ating pangatlong laban ngayong Biyernes ang San Beda College Red Lions at ang San Sebastian College Recoletos. This is Season 93 of the NCAA, and we are thanking everybody watching right now on SNA and on SNA HD Sky Cable Channel 166. We are also greeting all our kapamilyas watching from all over the world sa pamamagitan ng the Filipino channel and via live streaming sa sports.abs-CBN.com. The second round encounter sa pagitan ng dalawang pupunan na nagharap sa unang laro ng Season 93 ng NCAA. Ang Golden Stags at ang Red Lions magbabanggaan muli ngayong Biyernes. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, reunited once again with Mr. Game Time, Migs Bustos, who's working overtime today.
Well, double duty tayo ngayon, Anton, filling in for our good buddy Mikey Reyes, who is in Singapore right now. Pero just like the athletes, Anton, we also work hard dito sa ABS-CBN Sports and cannot be more happier para nandito for my second game today sa Phil Oil Flying V Center.
Ang ating tema for Season 93 is NCAA Strong, and we have to continue that dito sa ating broadcast team. And speaking of continuing the action, let's take a look at the team standings right now. Kanina nga sa ating unang dalawang laban, we saw LPU come from behind and win against Arellano University in the first game. At sa ating pangalawang laban naman, CSB shocking the Perpetual Altas.
Well, right now, Anton, CSB is just a game and a half behind of LPU, with LPU getting their comeback, come from behind victory against the Arellano Chiefs. You know, against Mapua, against statement win yun para sa CSB against Mapua last week. And for San Sebastian, currently at number 4 right now, they're struggling to accelerate and get those winning streaks because they won, but they won their game against EAC last Friday.
Now, let's take a look at what happened sa pinakaunang laban ng Season 93. Of course, it was the Beda-Baste matchup, and it was a good one. Nangyari po yun sa Mall of Asia Arena sa lungsod ng Pasay. Dumikit ang San Sebastian Stags, pero sa dulo, it was JV Mocon who really led the way para sa Red Lions. He tallied the first of 5 double-doubles so far for him dito sa Season 93.
Anton, no matter what you put it, this is an old rivalry with new players. This is always going to be a grueling matchup between Beda and Baste. JV Mocon, as you said, had a double-double, 15 points and 13 rebounds, while Michael Calisaan had 13 points and 5 boards. You know, they get all throughout, but San Beda pulled away no fourth quarter, outscoring San Sebastian 26-16, and Robert Bolick, the mean guy with the mean face, had 7 big points to end the game in the fourth.
I saw Robert Bolick earlier. He had a hoodie on, so let's see kung magkakaroon siya ng shooting na katulad ni Hoodie Mello. But we're taking a look at one of the main men of San Sebastian, itong si Michael Calisaan. Much is expected from him, but he needs help. Guys like Jason David will have to step up. Alin Bulanadi, Alvin Capobres, sina Renzo Navarro. They have to step up if San Sebastian wants to make it to the Final Four this season.
Well, Jason David, the Iman Shumpert of the NCAA, does it all for his team, even with just 4 points against EAC. Malaking bagay yung 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 4 steals sa kanyang na-contribute. He was plus 18 that game, Anton, which means when he was inside on the court, the Stags outscored the Generals at an accumulated 18 points, and David just averages 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists per ball game. But then he really does it all for his team, the San Sebastian Golden Stags.
It's his 3rd season in the NCAA. This kid from Pampanga, sinabi ni Coach Egay Macaraya, he is their secret weapon. At unti-unti nang pinapakita ni Jason David kung ano ang kaya niyang gawin sa basketball court. Now let's shift over to the other side and talk about the defending champions, Beda College. And it was a tough game for them the last time out because Robert Bolick had to sit that game out due to a suspension along with head coach Boyet Fernandez. So it was a big question mark how Beda would deal with that type of situation. Buti na lang, umi-step up si AC Soberano, tallying a season-high 17 points in that matchup.
Well, ang kagandahan dito sa Beda Red Lions is they have a lot of weapons. AC Soberano, not that much. Hindi siya masyadong nababansin this year. But then finally got his rhythm, a true blue shooter. And he's really deadly when you leave him from the outside. Scored a season-high of 17 points against the Mapua University Cardinals to go with 2 rebounds also si AC Soberano. He's just that guy, that X factor. You know, when you think about everybody else like Robert Bolick, Davon Potts, AC Soberano can be that guy to close out games also for the Red Lions.
AC Soberano, the latest Red Lion to step up para sa kanyang kupunan dito sa season 93. Just like you're stepping up today doing your 2nd game, but we also have another member on this broadcast team who is no stranger to stepping up and working double time. Balikan natin ang ating kasamang si Siege Tantenko. Hi, Siege!
Hi, Anton! Hi, Mix! At magandang hapon din sa lahat ng ating mga pamilyang nanunood sa bahay ngayon. In an afternoon full of upsets and comebacks, isa ang natutunan natin, anything can happen in the NCAA. Kaya naman mga kapamilya, napakahalaga ng suporta ninyo para sa inyong mga paboritong kuponan. Sagutan nyo na ang ating question of the day. Anong magandang cheer para sa team ninyo? Just use the hashtag NCAA Season 93 and hashtag NCAA Strong para makita ninyo ang inyong mga tweets live on air during our game. Mapanunood nyo din ang ating live stream, that's sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA. Kita-kita tayo online mga kapamilya at ihanda nyo na ang sarili ninyo para sa isang hapon ng nagbabagang basketball action. Anton, Mix?
Animo Beda or Bravo Baste, Mix, ano kayang cheer ang mananaig ngayong araw?
Well, I guess for both teams, kailangan parehas yan.
Well, let's see who will cheer the loudest here today at the Phil Oil Flying V Center at sino ang gagawa ng ingay sa social media. Abangan namin ang inyong mga tweets. Michael Calisaan is pumped up and ready to go to war, as is Robert Bolick, or should I say Hoodie Bolick. This is Season 93 of the NCAA on S&A.
Renzo Navarro, point guard. Alin Bulanadi, forward.
Jason David, forward. Mike Calisaan, forward.
JM Calma, center. Robert Bolick, point guard.
Devon Potts, shooting guard.
Ranza Buda, forward.
JV Mocon, power forward.
Ben Adamos, center.
Inyo pong napapanood ang Season 93 ng NCAA dito lang sa S&A. It is the Beda Baste matchup for the 2nd round. Any surprises, Mix, with the starting units for both these squads?
Well, I'm not used to seeing JV Mocon and Ben Adamos in the starting 5. Pero ngayon, Ben Adamos is really getting the start, opting, Coach Boyd Fernandez opting to choose Donald Tangqua and Nunu Noah coming off the bench. And for the San Sebastian Stags, no surprise, Michael Calisaan, Alin Bulanadi, Renzo Navarro, Jason David.
Well, to me, one thing to take note of is the start of Calma because Kalma had a great game the last time out, scoring 12 points and grabbing 9 rebounds. So earning the start today matched up against Benadamos. Pollock shoots from way out. Robert Pollock is firing on that attempt. Alatang na-miss talaga ni Pollock yung timeout niya.
Oo. Well, syempre, shot clock winding down also, he had to take that shot. But then this game in the first round was the very first game, Anton, as you said earlier in the pregame. Pero I think, you know, mag-iiba yung complexion ng larong ito because San Sebastian is not really known to have its opening games compared to San Beda. So, syempre, Mall of Asia pa yon. First game, kaka-opening ceremonies lang, bright lights, different atmosphere.
At sila pa yung host school.
Sila pa yung host school.
But I thought they played a great game against San Beda. Yun nga lang, it was the experience and the leadership of JV Bocon that paved the way to that Red Lions victory on opening day. Robert Pollock going backdoor. Robert Pollock, the King Lion, is back.
I've been saying this, Anton. Robert Pollock is one of the top guards in the amateur basketball right now. Finishing at will, with confidence.
Siya pa nakatao dito kay Renzo Navarro. Biggest point guard we have here in the NCAA, Robert Pollock. Let's take a look at this backdoor play by the King Lion, Robert Pollock. Benadamos showing us that he can read the defense well.
Robert Pollock, you know, with his size, with his height, with his length, he really forces the mismatches on the defensive end. Also, he has that advantage kasi mas malaki siya comparing ngayon to the point guard in Renzo Navarro.
Oh, errant pass right there. Devon wanted a deflection. So some mental mistakes early on here for the Red Lions. Coach Boyet Fernandez is back, of course. Beside him, team manager Jude Roca and assistant coach J.B. Season.
The claim to fame of Benadamos was last year in season 92. When the ACL si Donald Tangwa, he was that guy who needed to start for Coach Jamay Karin in the revelation of a Benadamos. Not really much on the scoring end, but he provides everything on the intangibles.
Well, the thing about Benadamos is he has collegiate basketball experience.
Yes.
Because he's a transferee from Technological Institute of the Philippines. At he was one of the premier players in the NCBL. Kaya sanay siya sa mga big roles sa isang basketball team. As we take a look at the tweets, very early tweet from Ryan, who is cheering for the Stags. Si Jomel Santos naman, Animo San Beda, go San Beda fight.
Siyempre, kung gusto nyo makita yung mga tweets na dito, do not forget to use the hashtag NCAA Season 93, NCAA Strong, and tag at ABS-CBN Sports.
At batiin na rin natin ang ating MMA analyst na si Theo Castillo.
Uy, nanonood si Theo Castillo ngayon.
The BJJ or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Ayan, si Theo Castillo.
Siyempre, hindi magpapalitan si Dennis Principe, the ever reliable boxing analyst.
My very first TV partner ever. Mr.
Talaga?
Dennis Principe,
Dennis
yes.
Principe.
I remember that day very well. Mandaue Sports Complex sa Cebu. Thank you, sir. Navarro. Navarro weaves his way in. Just unable to get that shot to fall. Chance for us to hear Siege Tantenco's first report. Siege?
Yes, Anton. Alam naming underdog kami pero after seeing today's games, sana kami rin manggulat. Yan ang sabi ni Coach Egay Macaraya at dagdag pa niya, kita niya sa kanilang huling practice ang aggression, intensity at ang gigil na makabawi sa San Beda. The only challenge, sabi niya, today will be to control what he calls the gigil factor and to make sure they stick to the game plan and always look for the extra pass. Back to you, Anton.
Coach Egay Macaraya, a champion as a player back in 1985. That's season 61 of the NCAA. And now he is handling the head coaching job of his alma mater. Pero maganda rin ang coaching resume nitong si Egay Macaraya, a five-time na ASCU champion coach with the CEU Pink Scorpions. Bolick umatake. The King Lion is in full effect early on. Roaring loudly dito sa ating pangatlong laban ngayong Biyernes. Gets the deflection. Mocon tumatakbo. Mocon lost the handle. Here's Renzo Navarro. And Renzo Navarro with a smart move using his body, absorbing the contact and getting that shot to go. Panoorin natin itong Vivo perfect shot, perfect selfie. Height disadvantage, walang problema. Para kay Renzo Navarro, another experienced player, dating Batang Gilas team member na nag-participate sa 2014 FIBA Under-17 Championship sa Dubai.
And Antonio, mga ganun, yun yung definition ng fishing for a foul. Literal, inantay na si Robert Bolick, bumingwit doon, and a veteran move kay Renzo Navarro. Also spent a year with the De La Salle Green Archers after transferring back. Yeah, San Sebastian Stags.
Yeah, interestingly, that point guard matchup, Robert Bolick was a superstar in La Salle Green Hills. Ang tatay ni Navarro came from La Salle Green Hills and then played for San Sebastian, was a teammate of Coach Egay Macaraya, si Nandi Navarro.
And malamang, Anton, nag-abot din itong dalawang to sa NCAA Juniors.
That's right, because Staglet itong si Renzo. So when you think about it, maliit lang talaga ang mundo ng basketball dito sa Pilipinas.
Because players come in, go around, get recruited here, get transferred there. As we can see, Clint Doliges tumapak sa linya. Clint Doliges is standout from the Hope Christian High School. Eventually getting the spot sa Beda.
Here's Navarro. Navarro bothered by Adamos.
Alfred Gayosa.
You look.
Wala na yung man-ban niya.
It's a tight start. San Sebastian leads San Beda 5-4. RK Ilagan, part of our, well, one of the point guards, part of the rotation nitong si Coach Egay Macaraya. Just a tough shooting day against EAC.
But unlikely for RK11 because he averages 7 points a game.
Meanwhile, alley-oop play here converted by Ben Adamos. Here's Gayosa. Kalisaan with a fake. Kalisaan trying to draw a foul. Gayosa was there for the putback. Here's the captain, Joe Presbitero. Doliges to JV Mocon. Shoots a three. JV Mocon knocks it down.
So perhaps JV Mocon, one of the best two-way players here in the league. On the offensive end, he can post up. He can shoot from the perimeter, shoot from the three, and also defends well.
That was JV Mocon's second triple of the season in 15 tries. More importantly, it gives his team the lead.
Hindi halatang second three-point shot pa lang ngayon of the season because this guy really knows to create shots from all sorts of the court. Extra passing Clint Doliges kay JV Mocon, and previously that good assist to Ben Adamos.
Sorry, it was his second made three-point shot, but 15th attempt. Yan.
Yes.
Second made three-pointer, pero naka-15 attempts na. All in all, itong si JV this season.
Oo nga eh. With JV Mocon, known to be a shot creator.
Kalisaan. demanding that basketball. Capobres. Well, that's an offensive foul on Alvin Capobres. Malinaw. He warded off.
Capobres wanted some space despite the hounding defense of Robert Bolick. Na-extend nga lang yan ng konti yung kanyang siko at yung kanyang arm. Offensive foul yun.
Here's Presbitero throwing it up to Adamos. Balling, stepping on the sideline. At ito na. Donald Tangwa is now in for Ben Adamos. Good.
Kita sa magnifying glass ni Derek Alneri.
Rayosa. Mercado wants it in the post. Calisan. Back to Capobres. Here's Costello. Calisan has to shoot. Calisan gets it off. Just in time, but just a little bit short on that shot. Falling. Mocon looking for Tangwa on that high-low play. Grabe yung banggaan nila sa ilalim ni Justin Mercado.
Well, both teams right now, Anton, nag-rotate na si Coach Boyet, Coach Egay. We see some of the guys from the second unit. May girian sa ilalim, wanting to create some space, get free, doon lang Tangwa. Pero yun nga lang, nasobrahan yung physical doon ni Justin Mercado.
Potts. Mocon. Here's Devon Potts. Potts on the drive. Nabitawan ang bola. Presbitero to Mocon. Devon Potts shoots a three. Devon Potts knocking it down. Calisan. Capobres nakalusot sa ilalim. He will head to the line for two.
A good find, great cut by Alvin Capobres. You can see JV Mocon that extra pass. You have to challenge those shots. If Devon Potts knocks it and loads it. Devon Potts is known to be a great shooter, especially when he gets his range.
Alvin Capobres, a second-generation player. His father, Danilo, played in the NBA for the San Juan Knights and in the PBA also. Uh-oh. JV Mocon was hit.
And then, Don, this is what Michael Calisaan needs to watch out for. Yung kanya mga second motion, because in the first round, he was called for 2 unsportsmanlike fouls. Kaya hindi siya nakalaro. He was suspended. Hindi siya nakalaro nung on-tour game nila. Sa bahay nila. This is something that he should really be aware of.
Let's take a look at it once again here.
From that angle, it seemed like a basketball play. Wanting to free up himself, box out lang.
Problem is, he's already a marked man by our officials.
At saka yung pagka-ward off niya ng siko, tinamaan sa liig ni JV Mocon.
Our officials are talking things over because the initial call was an unsportsmanlike foul.
Disqualifying foul on number 7 of the Golden Stags, Mike Kalisaan. Mike Kalisaan out of the playing court.
Big blow. Big blow right there for San Sebastian. A disqualifying foul on Michael Kalisaan. He has been ejected again.
For the Golden Stags.
Let's take a look again, Anton. Good box out by JV Mocon. Ayun yung Siko.
I personally thought it was weak. I don't think it was
Merit for disqualifying
I
foul.
don't think it was strong enough to get a big guy like Mocon down like that. But that's just how I see it.
But then a referee call stands.
Now the thing is, as a player, you've already been disqualified once. So you know the referees are watching you. So you have to be extra careful, because even though it's
Instead of a disqualifying
emotion
foul, they
that may
fouled
not
on
even
Mike
get a big man
Kalisaan's
like
goal
JV
as
Mocon
an
down like that,
unsportsmanlike foul.
it could still be an unsportsmanlike foul.
Right, so updates. I think it was downgraded just to an unsportsmanlike foul because Michael Kalisaan went to the bench.
JV Mocon plus ball
And
possession.
rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
I think the referees made the right call there
Yes.
after seeing the replay.
As you
Because
said, Anton,
It
tama yan.
wasn't strong. It wasn't a strong swing of the elbow. I mean, when you box out somebody, you have to put your arm in front of the guy.
In front of the guy. At the same time, it also boundary rin eh. Pwedeng aksidente, pwedeng sadya. So it's not clear if it's really a disqualifying foul. Yeah, pero once they call that unsportsmanlike foul, I think they have to stand with that. But at least the good thing for San Sebastian, it's downgraded. And Kalisaan is still on the playing court.
Now in right zone for Mike Kalisaan.
So they'll just keep him on the bench first to clear his head and cool everybody down. Now it's Baityong on JV Mocon. Presbitero. Top of the key three for Joe Presbitero.
But a bigger blow because coming from a technical free throw, there is a 4-point swing coming off from that Presbitero 3.
Now, San Sebastian has to be extra careful with these calls. They already know the referees are blowing that whistle.
Ian Valdez for Elton Capobres.
But at the same time, Anton, I think you have to let these players play. A little bit of physicality is okay, is tolerable.
I don't know if the referees know na idol ni Capobres si Bruce Bowen. Kasi pag alam mong idol mo ang isang Bruce Bowen, that could play a role in your decision making. Meanwhile, JV Mocon fearless on that drive.
Just like that, Anton, 10-point lead. JV Mocon.
Fearless drive as seen on this Milo Nutriap galing move of the quarter. The big man on campus. JV Mocon will shoot the bonus free throw sa aming pagbabalik dito sa SNA. And we are back inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan as we check out our very interested viewers sa ating Smile Your On Cam feature. Ating pangatlong laban dito on this Friday, San Beda versus San Sebastian. Batiin na rin natin ang mga nanonood sa TV ngayon, ang ating kaibigan si Matt Manoto.
Matt! O, kampi natin yan.
All-around player yan.
All-around guy yan.
All-around player, parang si Jason David na mas malaki.
Ayun.
At nagbababa ng bola. Baityong, underneath. Binigay dito kay Mercado. Mercado on the drive, blocked by Tangwa. Devon Potts picks it up. And that's a foul on Michael Are.
Foul on number 14, Michael Are. JB Mahio coming in for JV Mocon.
Navy Mocon will take a seat. Seven minutes of action. Ayan po ang kanyang stats. 8 points and 2 rebounds. Navy Bahio papasok sa ating laban sa unang pagkakataon.
Right now, Anton, JV Mocon is the top scorer for this game. 8 points. 2 out of 3, 67% from the field.
JV Mocon is a guy that's really expected to dominate. One of our best power forwards dito sa NCAA. Double-double sa kanilang first round meeting. 5 double-doubles all in all dito sa season 93. So he's on track to tallying another one here today.
You know, Anton, with the versatility of JV Mocon, I'm even confused. Sometimes he plays the 3. You know, an all-around guy also.
Are misfiring on that triple. Devon Potts gets it. Presbitero handing it off to Devon. JV to Clint. Joe Presbitero gets it back. Look at the ball movement. David getting called for another foul. San Sebastian getting a lot of fouls here in the first quarter of this match.
A lot of fouls. 8 total fouls already committed by the Stags just in the first quarter. Really making them pay itong San Beda Red Lions.
Pero this is the brand of basketball that San Sebastian plays with because they're #1 in the league when it comes to fouls. They commit 27 fouls per game. So yan talagang instructions nila ni Coach Egay Macaraya to be aggressive.
But with aggressiveness comes physicality, and that is the risk of having a style of play like that.
Kalisaan. Are. Are decides to drive. And a foul called.
Foul on number 13, Sol Presbitero. First personal 14 foul. Seconds on the shot clock.
All right, let's take a look at where the foul came from exactly. Ayun, yung pagsundot ni Joe Presbitero. Kalisaan back in the game and getting back to work right away. Doliges, umarangkada. Clint Doliges just a little bit short on that layup. Donald Tangwa with a putback. It is now a 26-11 lead para sa mga Bedista.
Well, that was the difference maker when Donald Tangwa entered the court. Nandun na yung advantage kaagad eh. On the height, on the experience, on the physicality. And speaking of experience, Donald Tangwa just making them pay on the offensive board.
A steal here by Jason David. Jason David. Nobody can chase him. That's an offensive foul now on Presbitero.
Offensive foul on number 13, Zone Presbitero. That's his second foul. Robert Common for Zone Presbitero.
And then I think it was clear that Joe really grabbed on the shorts.
Grabbed on the shorts first and then extended the elbow.
Jason David. Kalisan with a beautiful fake and a beautiful reverse.
Tawag doon, Anton, basics, fundamentals. One fake, one dribble, reverse. Typical big man moves exemplified by Michael Calisaan.
One of the best baseline operators dito sa NCAA. Balling, binigay dito kay Doliguez. Glenn Doliguez, a little bit short on that shot. Tangwa losing control of that basketball.
For Glenn Rodriguez.
2.5 seconds remaining in the first. Are has to let it fly. Michael Are getting that one close to the basket. And at the end of one, San Sebastian trailing big time. Guys like Alfred Gayosa had their moments, but Robert Bolling is back.
Renzo Navarro with this fishing expedition against Robert Bolick, showing also his veteran skills. And JV Mocon, one of the veterans for the San Beda Red Lions, with a good floater, getting the foul in.
JV Mocon looking NCAA strong on that play, and he is also leading all scorers with 8 points. San Beda 26, San Sebastian 15, second quarter sa aming pagbabalik. Huwag po kayong alis, manatili po kayo nakatutok dito lang sa SNA.